Mic's not even on properly. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I've seen a lot. My Ignis video has absolutely exploded. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do some testing. I've seen a load of comments asking me about certain mods. And, I tried to give them this answer as best I could. It's got 380 views already. It's only been up for fucking 5 days. But, yeah, I'm going to read through these comments. And we're going to see what's what. So instead of shred, speed trigger. Speed trigger for 60% fire rate. So we lose the punch through, but we're gaining a little bit more fire rate. So let's try that. And I've seen one about vial. What does that say? Vial acceleration instead of shred. So a lot of you thinking that shred's probably a bit pointless. So here we go. This is with a vial acceleration on. Yeah, that feels much better already. That's a 10 times better mod. Yeah, no, 100%. Who said the? Gino Wilson? Gahino. Don't know how you say that, but speed trigger. Yeah, that's 10 times better. That punch through isn't really. It's noticeable in certain circumstances, but other than that, what else have we got? Bladed rounds. Bladed rounds. Dun, 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 dun. On kill. Crit damage. Okay. Let's give this a go then. Gonna start adding more of these type of videos in, just gonna chill and place mods in places where, you guys think that there might be an issue or something like that. So let's see. And the time to kill is a lot slower, but that's fine. And then we're gonna proc bladed rounds. There we go. Bloody hell. Okay, that's quite a good one as well. That's not a bad one. Took a bit longer to get going, but I wonder if that is any better. Obviously it takes a little bit longer when you're going through this bit because you don't have the fire rate, so it's not proccing as much, so you're not doing as much damage overall. But once bladed rounds goes, 40k, 24k, 32. And because you'll be... That's a fuck. I prefer that over fire rate, I prefer bladed rounds. Because if you think about it, if you're in a survival, you're going to be killing the butchers and the lancers, the basic bitch enemies. You're going to be shredding through them with nothing. No mither at all. So that is not a bad idea. And I don't know anything else I could really get rid of it. I do have this Riven, 62% damage. I'm going to give it a go. See if it's any noticeable. It's minus recoil, but fucking beams don't have any recoil anyway, so I'll go for that. Yeah, I don't think this is going to kill us quick, which is why I don't use it, really, to be honest. It does need re-rolling, but it's just effort, innit? Although that's quick, that's pretty quick too. But it's only 60% more damage, so. I'm not sure. They're all really good. Like, honestly, you can chuck anything on them. It really doesn't matter, to be honest. Like, that's just an optional slot. If you want to... I'm going to run bladed rounds, I think, and I'm going to go and do a survival with that in a few days' time. I can't do it now. Does slash? No, it's got no slash, has it? You can't slash. No. Argon scope? No, it doesn't really. Crit chance. It's already got stupid high crit chance. Split chamber we've already got on. missing. Where is it? Vigilante armaments, multi-shot. Let's try this. So we just get a more multi-shot there with vigilante armaments. Let's give that a go. But yeah, the Ignis is such a good weapon. You can run whatever you want on it, whatever you feel comfortable with. This is with vigilante armaments. That cleared that line pretty quick. There's a lot more yellow numbers. I mean, when this all comes out, you're going to see like comparisons between them all, and I'm probably going to do cuts and all that kind of stuff. You know, I let it up super cool for you guys that are interested, but again, you can chuck whatever you want on it. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So for the guy that says, I use Vile Acceleration, 90% fire rate, 50% damage instead of Shred, feels like it kills one. So you have 90%. Vile Acceleration. I feel like I have that somewhere. Vile Acceleration. What's 90% fire rate with 15% less damage? So let's give this one a go. I don't like the idea of negative damage mods. I know 15% is nothing when you get in stupid fire rate. Like, that's pretty good. That fire rate's pretty good. Yeah, it's good. It is good. That's very good, considering. I personally, you know, for you that uses this Spark, yeah, you can use that if you want. You know, like I said, Warframe is a game that you can build around your own playstyle. I think I prefer bladed rounds personally. So if we've fuck off. Where's bladed rounds at again? I'm going to try this again. So it's like nearly half the fire rate, but like I said, if you're running survival missions, excavations, you're not going to be killing just heavy gunners all the time, are you? They are going to be, you know, your normal enemies and your basic low armor enemies. So once that kill procs, then that damage shoots right up. Yeah, like that. I like that. I like that. So again, I think this video is going to be a short one, but it's just going to be I don't know what that word is. I don't know what it's called, but it's going to be build how you want. Yeah, there is no right and wrong way in this game. I'm going to level that up, and I'm going to give that another go. But if you like Shred, use Shred. If you like bladed rounds, use bladed rounds. If you like, you know, a Riven, if you've got a really good Riven, chuck on the Riven. If you use Vile Acceleration like you do, my friend, use Vile Acceleration. If you want to use Vigilante further, or whatever the other one was called. What's the other one called? What's the other fire rate one called? Speed Trigger. If you want to chuck that on, go for it. You really can. You know, they're all viable builds. It does not matter what you put on there, to be honest. Whatever you want to run. Yeah, so just a short follow-up to that Ignis video, because I know it's blew up. 380 views for me is a lot, you know. That's madness. Considering I didn't expect these videos to get the traction they've already gained. That's madness. Anyways, short video. I'm not going to sit here and test all of these. Blast radius. Is blast radius going to work? But yeah, guys, run what you want. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to put up comparisons, and it'll all be chopped up and, you know, all that good stuff. So hammer shot might be alright, you know, if you were to chuck off, but then you'd be, you know, let's just do that quick, just to show you. So it goes for a 7 times multiplier with more status chance. So you'd be proccing heat, and I'm gonna do this as well. Do it all. Let's do it all. This video is going to be all over the place, I can already tell. Again, pretty decent. I think bladed rounds did it quicker. I think everything did it quicker than that. You would think this mod would be perfect, actually, because more status means you're proccing more corrosive, more heat. Crit damage, you know, 7 times crit multi, but it's not that good. So, that one's interesting. No, I'm sticking with bladed rounds. I'm going to level up that Riven. I'm going to give that a go. So yeah, there you guys. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like. Again, comments. I read all the comments. As you see, I tried to answer all the comments as best I could. I answered them all the second I was on break, really. The second I saw them, straight away answered them. So yeah, whenever they come up, I'll answer you guys. Anything you want to know, let us know down below. If I have an answer, I'll let you know. Like I said, if I don't know off the top of my head, I'll say, well, give us a little bit. When I get time, I'll test it for you, and then I'll reply to you. So I thought instead of just replying, I don't know, let me test it, and then answering every comment individually, I figured I'd make a video and show you, because there's the proof then. I can't sit there and say, no, this mod did that, and that mod did that. Well, I can show you that this mod did that, and that mod did that, as you can see. And that's really, this type of thing is really why I started this series, because I know the Warframe community are really inviting. I mean, the guys sitting in chat all day long are weirdos, like, you know what I mean? They're fucking dodgy, them ones. There's some right dodgy ones in there. But, you know, I like this, because when I title the videos, my end game, right? That doesn't refer to the best, that doesn't refer to whatever, that's my endgame build, and my endgame build is 2-hour-long survival runs, so those builds get put through 2-hour survival runs. Now, that's why I call them my endgame, because that's my endgame thing. I don't really preference that. I might start putting that in the descriptions and stuff like that, so if you guys see endgame and you think, oh, that's going to be good for everything, no, that's good for what I use it for. I try and preference that at the end of the game, or the end of the video, when I'm saying things like, I don't claim to be, you know, a god at builds. I'm not very good at builds, which is why I'm not going to sit there and argue with anybody, you know, like the guys that say, I use Vile Acceleration. Go for it, you know. This game is centered around stuff like this, building, so if that works for you, pal, you know, your game, do what you wish. I think, you know, bladed rounds for this certain build is going to work for me, so I'm going to run that more often, but, you know, you might sit there and say, actually, give that mod a go. And I'll be like, alright, let's give that mod a go, and then I'll give that mod a go. I go, hang on, that's pretty good, that one is. So, yeah, you know, stuff like this is super cool. Super happy with this series, super happy. I don't want to be, you know, just known for certain things, but if I can give you a hand, you know, if you haven't got time to test, if you haven't got access to stuff like this, if you don't have all the mods and whatnot, and you think, well, I have this much platinum and I want to buy that mod, but I don't know if it's any good, let me know. And if I've got it, I'll show you, I'll tell you, I'll comment, I'll answer, you know, I'll do all of that good stuff. I love talking in the comments. Something I don't get to do enough, because obviously I'm not a big name. But yeah, whenever I get a comment, I'm straight in. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for commenting. We've gained a couple subscribers. We've got loads of views recently, which is incredible. So thank you guys so much. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, for whatever reason, you know, this is, I don't know, but, you know, dislike it if you want. If you are going to dislike it, let me know down below. If you want to say, well, you didn't use a mod, fair enough. If you think there's something else that could be used instead, again, comment section is always open. I'm going to probably do these kind of follow-up videos for if someone says, well, I want to use this mod on that gun, then I'll be like, well, I'll try it for you, and then I'll come back to you. So yeah, thank you guys so much. If you're new around here, please subscribe. We're trying to reach K by the end of the year. I believe we can do it. We'll see, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.